Welcome in this new video where I'll be shooting in this area called Shinsekai in Osaka. I've been there for the first time in 2018 and since then I had no opportunity to go back and shoot some picture there, but I recently went on a short weekend trip in Osaka to meet some friends and take a lot of pictures. Shinsekai is a very touristy place, but it is so special that if you like street photography it is worth going, and obviously if you go there as a tourist it's super fun to visit. It is a big melting pot of different things. Apparently they took Paris to make this more northern part where there is the big tower, and on the south part it's more made to look like Coney Island. It has been rebuilt after the Second World War and a lot of these Japan retro vibes are still untouched. Mm f4. I was shooting with the Sigma 24-70. I recently upgraded from the Tamron 28-75 because I wanted to have access to the 24mm focal length on the wide end and still having peak performance at the longer end at 70mm. When traveling, you can go wrong with the standard zoom lens to be versatile without having to change lenses. If I were to travel with a prime, it would be for a very specific goal or to complete an existing body of work, for example. If you are very familiar with one focal length, it could also totally make sense to travel with just one prime. Like recently with all the hype around the Fuji X100V, we've seen many examples of very talented photographers who can produce stunning travel pictures with only this camera and its 35mm equivalent lens. I really don't mind the size of the Sigma whenever shooting with my Sony camera because it can produce results on par with prime lenses in terms of sharpness and focus speed. The only sacrifice is the aperture, but still 2.8 is already plenty good. If you want to recreate the look and the feel of my pictures, head over to my online store and consider getting my presets. They are the starting point of all my edits and are suited for most shooting situations. By buying them, you are also supporting me and the channel a whole lot, so I can keep on posting and improve the production value of upcoming videos. size for Sumotori. Going into that street photo session with my zoom lens, I was pretty sure that I would shoot most of my pictures around the 50mm and above. I am very comfortable with longer focal lengths, the 85mm in particular. I was curious, and it's also probably a valuable information for you, to have a look at the breakdown of all the pictures by focal lengths. In this video I included a total of 70 pictures, and it goes as follows: 12 shots from 24 to 40mm, 16 from 40 to 55, and more than half, 42 shots taken from 55 to 70mm. For anyone considering getting their first prime lens, or maybe just buying a new one, I would really highly recommend doing just as I did. Having a look at the breakdown of all your shots taken with your zoom lens allow you to see where you are more naturally gravitating to. Based on that information, you can comfortably buy a new prime lens that you will be very likely to shoot often with. And I leave you there. I'm quite curious to know how you generally use your zoom lens. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, let's catch up in the next one. Bye!